Answer in a way that sounds like you're answering what's being asked. Central. From the central or state government or a public sector undertaking, an identity card or a pension payment order must be obtained. At this point, when we read this, for the central and state governments, where is there a public sector undertaking? Tell me one. Why have you all gone quiet? Seeing you all so quiet makes me think I might be saying something wrong. What public sector undertaking is there? Except for TASMAC, is there any other public sector undertaking? If you want, you can get it from the TASMAC officials, the sales reps, right? You can get it from them, the sales agents. Don't laugh. Think deeply. They've prepared all this after deep thought. Like Thangavelu says, very intelligently, they sat and did this. Look at this. Look at the next one. Do you think he'd let it go? A birth certificate issued by a competent authority. Now, an officer gives me a certificate. How am I supposed to find out if that officer is competent or not? You absolute morons, born from morons. How can you appoint an incompetent person as an officer in the first place? It means you've appointed incompetent people as officers too. A competent, I go and ask, sir, they've asked for this. Are you truly a valid, an eligible officer? Why are you asking like that? Are you getting smart with me? Go away. He'll say, no, sir, it's written here, a competent authority. What if, after I leave, they remove you and say the officer who signed your document was not competent? What am I supposed to do then? What will he do to me then? Look, a competent authority. Don't laugh. What I'm saying is a serious topic. Now you see, right? We're not just ordinary crazies. We're the worst kind of half crazies. Look at the next one. A passport issued by the government of India? Okay. Or a matriculation or educational certificate from a recognized board or university. Matriculation, an educational certificate. Now, where will my parents go to get a university or matriculation certificate? Tell me. They go to the fields at 5 in the morning and come home at 6 or 7 in the evening. A permanent residency certificate obtained from a competent state authority. That too has to be from a competent authority, you see. In that now they've thrown us out to Semancheri, Kanagi Nagar, Kalukutai, Perumbakam. If you take me, for example, forget anyone else. I am the model. I am the example. When I was in Alapakam, I got my voting rights. Now I'm not there. I've moved from that house to the beach road. If they go looking for my address in Alapakam, they'll report that I'm not there and remove my name. The official removing the name won't know it's this seaman. To him, it's just some seaman. Go on, he's not there. How about that? Now my own anxiety is for these 234 candidates. I don't even know how many of them have a vote. Yes, we'll just keep going. He says February 7th. That is when you speak, my brother Karthik, you say 6 months, 6 months. Hey, it starts on November 4th and is released on February 7th. Where do 6 months come into this? November's over. Now it's December, January, and on February 7th, it's only 3 months. On the 7th, he will release the entire voter list. If your name is not on it, then the story is over. Sir, my vote is missing. Sir, my vote is missing. You'll cry. And here we go home and mind your own business. Why are you looking for your vote now? Go on. Go away. That's it. That's it for the people, you see? Do you know when my people will actually come out to protest? If they give 500 rupees for a vote on that street, but on our street they only give a mere 200 rupees, then they will erupt in protest.